All right, hello, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Hylian Mel, and this is Call of Cthulhu. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't know a whole lot about this game. It looked really cool, just like the art style, and I get the vibe that it's like a noir mystery. If I remember like from when I was reading a little bit about it. It looks really cool. So if it ends up that it's not for me, or if it's not something that I like, then, we'll give up or whatever. But it looks pretty cool, and I hope it'll be a fun and interesting game to play through. And it's a little bit spooky for our spooky season of October. So yeah, we'll start with no expectations and see kind of how things go. So here we go. Ooh, we are going to turn the brightness up because I do not like it where it's super dark. So we're going to do that. Okay, and hopefully the camera is in a good location. Usually the bottom left is good, but... Okay, settings... Must have... Oh, see, the camera's in the way. Let's move that for a second. Let's move it up here. Okay, so graphic, game. Okay, we did that already. Game subtitles on. Okay, perfect. Sound. Controls. No invert. Cool. Okay. New game. So yeah, I mean, here we go. Okay, yeah. So here we will go. We will start new game. Empty slot. Okay. Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Okay. Okay. So we're a private detective, World War I veteran, who drinks and takes sleeping pills. Okay. If I'm mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Okay, so it's like Lovecraft inspired? Lovecraftian? Oh, gross. Oh, gross. Wow. Whoa! A shark! Okay. Gross, dude. Okay, move. Use the L stick. So lantern, can I take that? No, I cannot. Okay. Gross. Where the heck are we? Oh my gosh, are those shark parts? Dang. Bones. More shark bits. Wow. Crouch. Okay, that's not open, so can't go that way. So we're going to crouch and go through here. Okay. Still not open. Okay, so this way. Whoa, the fog is messing with me. Counter darkness. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Okay. So I do get a lantern. Bolt cutters. Nice. Okay. So we're going to open up that locked door then. Bolt cutters. Beautiful. Okay, and... Oh. That is a haunting voice. Okay. Oh, is that the way I came from? Wait a minute. Well, I can't go that way. Guess we go this way. And this way. Oh my goodness.
What a putrid offer.
Ugh! That voice. Oh, that's a killer whale. Hi! Yeah, this is, so as I said in my intro, I don't know a lot about this game. It just looked really cool, like the art style looked really awesome, and it seemed like it's like an investigatory noir type game.
You have been chosen.
Ew, no, don't fight. And it just told me how to run. But yeah, so I don't know a lot about this game. My expectations are super low because I'm just going based off what it looks like. So hopefully it's fun. It looks cool. All Cthulhu Lovecraft has that vibe. Yeah. I guess that's true. Ooh, a cult? A murder cult? How much of the Lovecraft lore do you actually know? Honestly, I don't think a lot. Oh shit, do I have to shoot those guys? Hi Dino, welcome, welcome. Oh god. Oh, he did. That guy looks like Voldemort. He has no ears and no nose. You've played multiple Call of... Oh, you have? Oh, okay. Well, then you can be a good help. My Cthulhu emotes fit perfect. Yay! Ooh, consult diary. Ooh, okay. I like this. This looks cool. Okay, Pierce Investigations Agency. My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I'll not be surviving long. Just because it's kind of late and you're sleepy. After the Great War, I decided to set up in... Let's see. Somewhere. There's no lack... in Boston, where there's no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Between Monday and today I drove... Oh my gosh, jeez. Yeah, no worries if you have to go to sleep. Whoa, there are abilities and skill trees. Hopefully we can scare the pants off you and keep you awake. Let's see. Okay. October 20th of 1924. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams. but they're different and unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling to me? Ooh, okay, I don't have any skill points. Oh, wait. Skills and sanity. Ooh, oh my god. How difficult is this gonna get? Inventory. We have a lighter. Knowledge. We don't know anything. Okay. Either Cthulhu or Rylith. Oh, so difficult. Great.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Ooh, ear-like noise to that voice. It's very
I used
deep
to be an avid reader.
and brooding. So great. You've played it too? Okay, good. So you guys are familiar with it. I've never played it. It just looked really cool. Certificate of Membership, Wentworth Agency.
Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
You've seen playthroughs. Okay. October 1924. So this is the Roaring Twenties. Oh, hey,
Been
look.
too long since I've slept in a bed.
This is our bed. I'm not familiar with this game. Rather, I've played... Oh, the creator I have the Cthulhu emotes from loves this game. Oh, I see.
I wonder why I still
Sleeping
take
pills! Prescribed when I returned from the war, they swore they would put an end to the nightmares. Do. I like the music. Coffee? Is it coffee or alcohol? Ran a couple of games of Call of Cthulhu. Oh. I vote we're not going to drink it.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Ooh, journal? Oh, we just looked at this. Campaign took place in 1930 San Francisco. Nice. The radio. Oh, but I liked it. Turn it back on. Oh, okay. Oh no, the phone.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of
Ooh,
black
confidential.
speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed the case, but when you're already outside the law, not a lot one can do against a private detective. I have to answer the phone. I'm a businessman.
I'm
Hello?
Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency.
That's correct.
That's me.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file.
Uh-oh.
Fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Uh-oh.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Great. Transatlantic accent. Oh, yeah! What? I have 8 character points. Okay. Well, allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Okay. Oh, occultism. Knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Pay attention to what they do. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm making sure I'm reading them. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Ooh, that seems useful. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. That seems really useful as a private investigator. So we might go with that to start. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or not. That seems also very useful. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by power of your speech. Ooh. Okay, you would recommend spot hidden, investigation, psychology, occultism, and eloquence. Like in that order? Spot hidden represents, okay, ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. Okay, so you said spot hidden. So we should do that, and then the investigation, which sounded very useful. Okay, this one. This one. Psychology. Yep, that was this one that I said sounded important. Occultism and eloquence. So I have 4 more points. Oh, but I can do more. I have 3 more points. Should we make them all the same level? Maybe upgrade the spot hidden again? Or the occultism so that it's level 2 and then... Upgrade spot hidden again? Okay, to 3% or to 3 out of 5. Okay. And then occultism again? Okay. Perfect. Oh. Wait, I did. Oh, that did not increase it that much. Okay, and then eloquence. Okay. Yeah, that didn't increase it that much either. Okay. So, investigation and spot hidden are 3 out of 5. The others are 2, and then occultism is 1. Remove the occultism one for psychology. Okay. Can I remove it? Yes. Psychology. Yeah, that did not get it to level 3, but that upped it. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, each character point, blah, blah, blah. Options is validate. Okay, do you really want to validate this character points attribution? 30 is a good starting point. Okay. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And
Thank you.
on a related matter, may
Okay.
I ask a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
Not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Yeah, you gotta work.
I'm coming.
Okie dokie. Hello. Who are you?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Oh! Wow.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Wow.
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
Right.
Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes.
Nope.
Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family.
Oh.
They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie.
Okay,
She
so
would never
prove
have done
she didn't
such a
kill
thing.
her family.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
A painting? Okay. Oh. Well, I don't like it.
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
I know, I was like, that kind of looks like madness.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Your notebook details your current objective. To open it, click this. Okay. Okay, so a strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He's convinced that she's the sender. He brought me the painting so I could examine it. Very creepy painting. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her family. I must examine the documents he compiled. Okay, so examine the painting and examine the file. I don't like the camera up there. I want to move it. Meh. Let's move it back down here. There, that's better. Hopefully it won't block anything I need. Okay. Cool. I want to read this stuff first.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36 Darkwater, the police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay. Okay, and now we're going to look at the creepy painting. Great.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oh God. Okay, so I can ask questions to gain information. Okay, so find out about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. Where did she live?
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
Okay.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Got it. Okay, should I say something about the mental fragility? Or no? Let's ask.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Ask
She
about
never
anything.
heard a
Okay.
fly. She only thought she saw things.
Okay,
Saw
so she had visions.
What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to Warehouse 36 on Darkwater where she lived. That's, I think, all I need for now.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
Okay.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Do you need a notebook for this game?
It's not like I have a choice.
I don't know. Might not be a bad idea.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I used to be an avid reader.
Ooh, book. Ooh, Learning of Medicine. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Ooh. Yay! So did I learn? Ooh. Wait a second. It said I learned something about medicine. Didn't it? Yeah. Okay, so picking up that book, I improved my medicine skill. Yay. Because it was not at 12 before. Inhabitants? Charles Hawkins, Sarah Hawkins, Stephen Webster, and the little kid named Simon. Okay, places, clues, painting. Yeah, this looks creepy. Hate it. Knowledge. Case, and the book. Inspect. Okay. Okay, leave for Darkwater, find out about Darkwater. Oh, I want to look on my bookshelf for a book about the North Atlantic.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Ah, there.
I should get rid of all this stuff. I should get rid of all this stuff.
No, he said he had a book on this one.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times.
Whale hunting.
But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Oh. Okay, Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. Oh, so that's where we were in the beginning, in the intro, where we were walking through, where all the whale entrails were in the culty cult. So that must be...
All I have to do is go to the port.
Where we're going.
I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Okie dokie, let's go. Goodbye, office. Hooray. Okay, Pierce took the Hawkins case, Chapter 2. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for the investigation. Okie dokie. Bum 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 bum. Okay, very foggy. Oh, title screen. Cool. can hear him calling already. Who? Came by Cyanide Studio. Cthulhu? Ba-na-na-na-na. Hello there, sir.
We're almost there.
Man, so foggy. Whoa. Are those like jagged rocks? Ooh, Call of Cthulhu. Nice. Ring ring. Scylla is the ship's name. He'll rung your bell. Ring your bell.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
This place looks terrible.
Water Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
It looks like
So, what wind brought you?
not a fun place to be.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
All I can think of with this right now is the SpongeBob. On the ghost ship! Oh, yeah.
Landlubber, but he was a good man.
I love
His wife.
SpongeBob.
Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy.
You're good. You're good.
Go have a drink at the
Oh,
Strand
yeah,
Road.
Pirates.
What you need is a good pick-me-up.
I
Mitchell
just
may not be very
rewatched the
welcome,
first
but
one yesterday.
It's a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Because I wanted
the
a
Hawkins
feel-good
family that
movie
brings
to
you
watch.
I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Ooh,
Understood.
okay.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
So he has documents that could help me. But so yesterday I watched the first Pirates again because I really wanted, oh, heck yeah. Organs for Davy Jones, yeah. But I really wanted something to like perk me up. I didn't say anything about it yet, but Monday I had to go to urgent care for my foot, my left foot, because I all of a sudden had like excruciating pain and couldn't bear weight on it for no apparent reason and no injury. So they took x-rays, nothing's broken, and they prescribed like some good ibuprofen, and some rest. They basically think it's some sort of bone inflammation or something. And I'm like, bro, do you know what I do for work? Because like I need to be able to stand. And so they gave me a boot, and I'm having to wear a boot. And so, yeah, I'm just really tired. It's exhausting, like, not being able to walk that well. Because I have to, like, shift and figure out how best to stand that's comfortable. It helps a lot. Yeah, the boot is, so basically the part that hurts the most is the ball of my foot and, like, the very top of my foot of the big toe. So if I put a lot of weight on it, it hurts. Or if I do like the upward flexing motion, then it hurts. But it's getting better, but it's still not great. So I've just been feeling kind of not the best. So hopefully it goes away with their course of treatment. And if it doesn't improve by the end of this week back to pretty normal, then I will definitely be doing something. My worry is if I go through all the work of like doing the treatment and taking all the meds and staying off it as much as I can with adjusted workload. What if it comes back? You know what I mean? Or what if it's something that's not ever going to get better? I'm like, ugh. So, I don't know. We'll see how things go. Ooh, there's a whale over there. There's a bunch of people over there. Okay, so we can go to the bar. Maybe looking at different shoes. Yeah, I mean, I've had some issues of, like, plantar fasciitis, where when I would get up, like, in the morning, first thing, my feet were excruciatingly painful. But that kind of improved. But I've never broken a bone, so it's just a weird thing. Like, no injury happened, nothing before that I could think of that would cause this. Yeah, it's super weird. Hi, guys.
The same goes for you, sir. Move
Probably
along.
need to have some lab work done. That's a good point. Okay, let's see. Ask about warehouse 36.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse
Thank
36.
you, I hope so.
Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please.
Lactose intolerant
allow me to do
thing.
my job.
I'm not lactose intolerant, though. Not anymore.
It's a sign. There's something coming.
I'm just the gluten intolerant.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would...
Oh, now you're lactose intolerant? Boo, that
It's a
sucks.
sign.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Okay, bye.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops.
I do. I eat ice cream, so, and I don't have any problems. It's when I eat the gluten that I have the problems. The ice cream is fine. That sucks, dude. And what's funny is you don't really like soy milk like I do, and I love soy milk.
You can see he's half drunk. There's nothing to sort out.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
Okay, bye. Okay, let's go to the bar. We'll go to the bar and then we'll go talk to the guy, the captain. Oat milk. Black.
Prohibition is just a joke around here.
Prohibition?
That suits me fine.
Oh my god, they're actually talking about prohibition. That's funny. And there's a bar. Hello, sir. I don't know, Mel. I guess which would you rather have? Would you rather have lactose intolerance or gluten intolerance? Did that guy just spit towards me? Rude.
Hey, be careful.
Oh, shit. Lactose any day? Yeah, it's easier to adapt.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my
Wow.
bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hey, I'm not a troublemaker. Lactose probably. Yeah, I guess that's true. You have had a sensitive stomach. I mean, when I was a kid, kind of, but otherwise, not really. Look, I'm sorry.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over.
There we go.
Try not
Okay,
to
that was a
forget.
good response.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay. No prohibition?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
Oh.
Anything else?
A she. Okay, find out about Darkwater.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Yeah, whaling, like, can make pretty dang good money.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Okay.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Good point.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yes. What about...
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland.
Oh.
And
Okay.
I've got what I need.
anything else?
Return. I want to know about the town. Nope. I want to know about the warehouse.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
They had their own warehouse?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Oh.
Screams, that sort of thing.
That's awful.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Okay, no, I think that's it.
That'll be all for now.
Thanks, dude. Okay, so we learned that the warehouse we're looking for is the Hawkins' own warehouse. How would the dad not have known that?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor.
Oh, shit.
Interesting.
Something Baker always free for the... I don't know what that says. Miss Baker? Miss Baker always free for the... something? Owed $68? Or no? I don't know how many... can't read that. That writing is not clear. Hello?
The miraculous catch.
Ooh.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
1847. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch of the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean, I don't remember how to say that, that's already being called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There's no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all of the staff at the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Oh, that's so nice. They shared it with everybody.
And the doctor, what did he say? He left. My God.
Hello.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Are they
like
singing?
our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Cool.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
Cool.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
Okay.
Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
The end of
What
whaling.
brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay,
I bid you
bye.
farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
See you guys later. Oh, this lady. I saw her.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Okay. Bye. That's fair. Okay, let's go find Fitzroy. Oh, the door's over here. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. City of Darkwater Harbor Master. Anything over here? No. Okay.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
What's in here? Oh, the bathroom. Ooh.
A souvenir
Maritime
from
Bank.
a more prosperous era. I guess this
Oh.
blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
All the different types of whales they would catch in this area. And what they were worth, I guess. Oh, look at this little model boat.
Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Cool. Okay. What's in here? Ooh, stairs. A book. Medicine, Volume 2. Second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Yay! So now hopefully I learn more about medicine. Yay! Medicine progression. Cool. Okay, we could go up the stairs. See what's up here.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Oh. Who look like Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship with a wooden leg. Maybe that is him. We don't know.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, it is a leg. It's a peg leg. Peg leg. Okay. Let's go back downstairs and talk to him. Hello.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Oh. What am I supposed to... Oh, these papers.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Okay, let's look through everything. Okay. So our medical went up to 14. Woohoo. Okay. Darkwater. Roy Mitchell, owner of the stranded whale. Oh yeah, we met him. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and sailors come to seek comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows, more than anyone, the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. He's devoted to the golden age of whale hunting if the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by. He will talk freely on this subject on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about the source of his liquor. Island of Darkwater. Small, inhospitable island. Steep cliffs and sharp reefs. Yeah. Only one outlet to the sea, mainly inhabited by the descendants of whalers. Only venture on the island that's still profitable is its medical institute. Oh. Darkwater Port. The last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Oh, there's a gang of bootleggers? Last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip. Golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. Okay, occult. The miraculous catch. So, okay, that's to Captain Fitzroy. Inventory. Okay, so he said to go out here to talk to him. Wait. Oh, over here.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Let's talk about Darkwater first. Photograph.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father.
It's his father. Cool.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
Oh.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Captain of the Scylla. Okay. What is the miraculous catch?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I did. Okay. I saw a killer whale on the wharf.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
What would have killed it?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths?
No.
Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Why?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Okay, let's see. Who's this
I found
one?
a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Who is she? Okay, let's see. So we did all that. About the where... Oh, let's...
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Miss America? Let's see. Wait, I thought fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Okay. Let's talk about the warehouse.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
I don't know what a jetty is.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Belonged to the Hawkins family.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay. I think I did everything. Yeah, I talked about everything. Where is it again?
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front.
Oh, okay.
You can't miss it.
Understood.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
I know. Well, and he's like, it's by the jetty. I'm like, I don't know what a jetty is. Hi, Blood Topaz. Okay, get inside Warehouse 36. Darkwater, Captain Fitzroy. Okay. A jetty could be a fun name for a jet. Oh, those guys are leaving. So... that one with the cop in front of it. Like a little jet. So I assume I can't go in that way, which means these guys are leaving and going to the bar. A jetty that projects from land out into water. Oh. Okay. So like a dock? Oh. Kind of like a dock? Okay, let's see. Kinda. Hello.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Okay, bye. What are the bootleggers doing?
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more?
Birthing docks
go
and
ask the
forming
captain.
harbors.
Good. Thank you.
Okay. You're not scared of their boss?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman.
Is
She's
she
not
the one that was
interested in small
smoking?
fry like me. You on
In the
other
bar?
hand, knows around too much. You'll have dealings with her.
Okay,
I
bye.
shall take my leave.
Let's see. Okay. So can't go that way. Oh, here we go. This must be the right warehouse. Find hidden items. Not gonna make it much longer. You're doing so good so far. Ooh, a lever activates the mechanism.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Okay. But I'm so sleepy. No sleepy. Ooh, can we go up? Ooh, we're gonna do that in a second. Ooh, what's this?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Oh, 11:30. I know. Stupid time differences. It's okay, Dino. If you fall asleep, it's okay.
A whale vertebra. If the
Oh.
newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
That's huge. I know, totally. If I only got, 10 hours of sleep in the course of like 3 days, I'd be passing out any chance I had. Ooh, ratchet device. Okay.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Okay, cool. So we found a couple of things on the floor. Looks like we're going to go up this ladder. Okay. And then we're probably going to put the crank on
I could
here.
use this old winch to lift the grating.
Mount the ratchet device and the handle. Okay. Excuse me? Hello? Well, I guess I don't know how to use it. Hello? No. Maybe we go back down? Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay, so I need that to turn, but I don't know how. Yeah, it's not letting me turn the winch or anything. Does it need another piece? I don't know. Maybe I didn't find all the pieces. And I'm missing something. Maybe there's like a gear. Oh, do I need this? Or anything else on the floor? Has a very subtle... It absolutely does. That's why I thought it would be fun. And I don't really know a lot about it, but it looked really cool. I bet I'm missing a piece. Or something. Oh, rope? No. There, I am missing something. A cogwheel. Okay, I need that.
Should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
How do I turn the light off? Yeah, it feels very detective-y to me. There we go. So triangle. Okay, I didn't know the triangle would start the lighter. Okay, add the cogwheel. There we go. Turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Yay! Okay, so now we're going to go down here. Deep, dark, green hole. Oh, gross. Oh, God. Are we okay? Medicine.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Well, you know. How much you want to bet it is? Oh God, oh God, oh God. I know, right? Oh, we go this way. Yeah, probably toxic. Ooh. Oh, what is that? Oh my God. Oh. Ah! No! No, no, no. I don't like it. Oh, shit. I think that was a dream. Yeah. Or daydream. He got caught in kelp. That's awful. Hated that. Ooh. Ooh, occultism.
This is primitive.
Get me out of here. Okay.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Sure
What
it
is the
does.
connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh, a reconstruction. cool.
What happened here?
Oh, geez. This is so cool. Ooh, a painting.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Is somebody praying at it?
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks.
Gross.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
Okay, so... Ooh, bright white screen. Okay. I can pay better attention. Okay, no worries. That's great. Dino, I think, said she fell asleep, so she's probably no longer with us. Uh-oh.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away
Yeah,
from
she
this
said she was gonna go to sleep. Threaten the police officer. No, I'm not gonna threaten him. Let's team up.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. They had to tear him off.
Oh.
The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
Oh.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Yay! I got him to help me.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Oh, that must be Kat.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf?
I know, she is a pistol.
I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Dude, just shut up. Like, you're being so rude, lady.
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Oh my god.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Wow. And it looks huge. Okay, the garden of the Hawkins mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Hooray! I think we're doing a good job so far. We're getting as much information as we can and not aggravating people, and we got this guy to take us to the mansion. So. Hmm. One of my fellow D&D people said it's a really good game. Oh, yay, good! Yeah, it definitely fits the
Well, here we are. Hawkins.
the spooky, like, Halloween-y vibes. And it, like I said, I didn't know much about it. It wasn't really a game that I'd ever heard of or knew anyone
Place
talk
has
about.
been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
But there's, so many games that I've tried just because they looked cool and I really liked. Like the Edith, something Edith Finch, the one that we played. Like that one. So trying to broaden my horizons. Okay. Why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him.
I have it on your
Day
wish
of the
list.
fire, he lost
This
his
game?
whole
Oh,
family,
good.
so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Let's see. I thought it burned in a
I see
fire.
no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
It was a
Pretty
good game.
damn observant, ain't you?
True.
The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we
Okay.
gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Let's see. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Okay. Let's go.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Okay. That's fine.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. Let's see. What do we got around here? Man. It's so big. It's so cool. All these craggly trees. Like, this family must have been... I mean, I know she was a famous artist, but they must have been super wealthy. They basically owned, like, the whole island. Hilltop House.
1693.
Oh, wow.
This house is much older than it
Built
seems.
in
But
1693.
the architecture seems too recent.
Yeah. By Reverend John Wickwood. Oh. I laid me down and slept. I awakened, for the Lord sustained me. Hey, police officer. Come back here. Oh, there he is. Ooh, graves. Is this their graves? Sarah Hawkins.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The
Aw,
old caretaker must be very attached to her.
that's so sweet. Oh. These ones are smashed.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
Yeah.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island.
Okay.
I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Oh,
Poor
the
kid.
baby.
Ranged individual would defile this sanctuary. And steal
Poor
the
kid.
painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that
Okay.
Lord Baker is above that.
Baker?
Lord, have pity on this poor family.
That must be Cat Baker. Okay. Which way do we go, dude? This way? Okay, so the manor is this way. Is he coming? Wow. It's all boarded up. Are we even going to be able to go inside?
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yeah. No way in through the front. Must be this way. Finesse with them lockpick. Is there actually lockpicking? That'd be fun. I like lockpicking. Maybe? There is in the in the RPG.
This entrance is still in use.
Ooh, yay. Okay. Oh, shit.
Whoa!
That must be Silas.
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Hey, police officer.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I know, right? Seems
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
not so friendly. Okay. I work for,
You
Do
haven't
not-
forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence.
Yay! Good choice.
No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
Yay, me!
The police report
'Kay.
describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's
Why not?
you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
What isn't safe about it?
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
Please.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first.
Hooray!
Take the key and do what you have to do.
Yay! We
Go on,
earned
then.
his
To
trust.
get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Thank you.
What now?
Oh, now you come to help me.
Shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Okay, Hawkins Mansion. They explored the gardens. I don't know how long it is. I think somewhere like 6 to 8 hours. The caretaker, faithful to his employees, keeps watch on the place. Blah, blah, blah. Pearson Bradley managed to calm him down. Get hold of the key to the mansion. Yeah, not too bad. So we might be able to finish it in like
Follow
2
me.
videos.
I know the place. Who left this light on?
Wow.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Oh my god.
What does this tell me?
Ooh, reconstruction. Okay, let's see what we can see. Food.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh
Yeah.
like this?
What is that?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Uh-huh. He looks upset. Like a sea worm? I know, right? I'm like, what is that animal? Oh, what is this?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Oh, he didn't like it.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Maybe she didn't like it either.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
Okay.
Hey, Pierce.
Maybe she doesn't want to eat sea worm. I know,
Look,
right?
Officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's so dark in here.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Hold on, I want to look around. Oh, wedding picture.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Friend of an exotic ruins, common knowledge he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Ooh, another construction? Reconstruction? Okay, let's look around. Okay, so there was a body here.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Ooh, something over here.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Oh. What is
They had a
that?
fight.
Oh.
Why?
Ooh. Yeah.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
What else can we see? The clock.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
No, she said she was going to bed. Painting.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Yeah. Okay, did we find everything? I think so. I don't see anything else. Oh, a handprint.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood. The This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Maybe he was abusive? The husband?
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Oh, was somebody on fire? Ooh, what's that?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Ooh, consult diary. I don't think it was an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Okay. Let's look at our diary. Okay, this room tells a different story to the police report. Presence of blood on the shards of glass. Mark of left hand on the door. We're in a crime scene. Okay, we have 7 CP points. Mel, are you still there? What should I do next with them? So should we do more psychology, maybe? Bring that up a little bit. Get the 1s to 3 that you can. Okay. So, that's at 3. Okay. Eloquence to 3. Strength is 3. And then medicine or occultism? Oh. Oh, those can only be found from the environment. Okay, so now let's do spot hidden. And investigation. There. Okay. No, they can only be found from the environment. Yeah, I did spot hidden. So that's pretty good, I think. Okay. Sanity. Oh. Oh, go back. Okay, validate. Okay, sanity. Submerged city. Dark water. Silas and Officer Bradley. Oh, look at my sanity skills. It doesn't look like I have any points or anything, right? I can't do anything with those. Yeah. Clues. Photograph. Smashed oil lamp. That's okay. Broken clock. Shoe. What's this? The key. Okay. Oh, I still have one more point. I didn't realize I had another one. Let's put it towards... Yeah, spot hidden seems useful. Okay. There. Okay. Cool. So now we're going this way to look around the house a bit more.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
I mean, I already picked stuff up and touched it. So...
This door is locked.
Man, this house is so pretty.
These
Oh,
bandages.
bandages.
Are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Somebody got injured. I know, right? I was just thinking that. I was like, oh, look, a rat.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. The sea shanty.
This is like a little loft area. Can I go up here? No. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? I know that song.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's
Frankenstein.
Dated 1818.
Cool.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. The housekeeper said that, or the groundskeeper, said that the place was locked up and there was no one in here yet. There's all these lights on. So, I don't know. Ooh, a book. Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Makes sense that this town would like this book.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, a piano. Wow, a nice piano.
This piano is in disrepair.
Well, duh.
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration.
No, I can't open books. Ooh, book.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Wow. Okay, Officer Bradley.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're
Sure
right,
doesn't seem like
you
it.
should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Seems like he spent his money in stupid, frivolous things, and she was making money on all her paintings. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, a book?
Darkwater History.
Yeah, I see
This
it.
place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Hey! What is this? Creepy.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Yeah.
"20,000 Leagues Under the Sea."
Ooh!
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Jules Verne. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we go into that other room. I've never read it, to be honest. And I don't think I ever read Moby Dick either. But I know they're great classics. I think I read Frankenstein, though. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I'm pretty sure I had to read it for school.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir. Right. As you know... Yeah, I was like, I think I had to read it for Mrs. Q's class. Quidmire. As you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Anton Willard. Who the heck is that? Interesting. Ugh! No! Hated that! Flash of whatever the heck that was. Did not like it. Rat! Well, yeah, but it also made a face appear.
Locked.
Doors locked. Boo. How about this one? Oh, open. I don't want to go in there. I changed my mind. What about this one? Is this one open? Oh, shit. That one's open too. Okay. Ooh, something on the bookshelf. A key. Nice. Okay. Where was her office? Not that one. Is it this one? Aha! Okay. We're gonna go in here. Excuse me? That looks pretty occulty to me. Excuse me, ma'am?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Yeah, that does not look like normal day-to-day activity.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Okay, let's see. How much money? January to April. Boston client, $230. JF, $170. Boston client, $200, $230. Exhibition, $350. Nice. That's a lot of money in that time, isn't it? This is the 1920s. That's a lot of money. Okay, from May to August. $270 at an exhibition she made. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhibition she made like $3,000. Yeah. Okay, and then somebody returned a painting. Damn, she making bank.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Good for her.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together, and forever it will find us. Okay.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Locked. Okay, so now we'll go to the other room.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh, shit. I'm hearing noises. Oh, shit. No. No. Excuse me. Hate it. Okay. My lighter went out. I'm like, no, it's too dark in here. This must be the son's room? Or like a playroom? Oh no, this is his room. Ooh, reconstruction. Okay. Lots of toys and books. And he made a little city out of the books. Cute.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Cute. Artwork. Why does that look like a spider?
Tom Sawyer.
Yeah, Tom
Mark
Sawyer.
Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Oh, is that sleeping pills over here?
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy.
Did he have nightmares?
What was wrong with this family?
Oh, now I can look at the pictures.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something.
Yeah, he did.
Something terrified him.
Poor kid. Okay, we're gonna go in here.
What will her room reveal about her?
Whose room? Lockpick!
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Oh, man. I don't have good lockpicking skills. Apparently. Yeah. I wonder how I get better lockpicking skills.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Hmm.
Is anyone there?
I missed a glowing thing. Where? In that room? The bedroom? Okay, I'll go back if I can. Is that a painting of him? She never met him, though. Oh, shit!
You! Stop!
Come back here. Go, 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 go.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone.
What?
Heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Okay, let's find him. Catch the thief. Which way? This way? Oh. Nope, not this way.
I'll cover you.
Light source. Oh! Oh, I can use the lantern! Oh my god, the lantern is so much better.
This door was closed earlier.
Yeah, it was.
Where did he go? They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old Seaway map.
Oh, the Scylla. Added coordinates to old sea map. They make up a journey. Cool. Okay.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Oh.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably this panel is movable.
Ooh!
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Ooh.
Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool.
Darn it. Okay. So we need to look around. Ooh.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
So the bookcase opens. I need a tool. No, I found bolt cutters. I don't think I found anything that could... Ooh, on the floor.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
I bet this is how you open it. I wonder if it has something to do with the Seaway map. The clue. Seaway map. I don't see... Oh, is it in here? Lamp. Knowledge. No, I don't have the map. Let's look at the map again.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Okay, I can't... so the biggest number... 33 north, 53 west. I think. Those are the biggest numbers. Ow! Hold on. No. There. My headphones were loose. Okay, 33 north, 53 west. Let's see if that's it. Uh... 30 and
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
did I do it wrong? $33 north. Never eat. Okay, 53 west.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I don't see anything.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Dang it. Stop saying that. I don't know. Oh, wait. There's a letter. Set the initial location 42 north, 70 west. Oh gosh. 42 north, 70 west. Okay. And then 47 north, 55. Okay. Then move the marker 49 north, 61 west. Okay. 57, 51. I have no idea. 33 north, 53 west. The numbers don't make sense. Like, I can't read them very well on here.
I must have missed something.
Okay. Oh, here we go. 0. Okay, 30. 47 or 42 north. And 70 west. Never eat. Okay. 70. Then 47, 55. Okay. 49, 61. And then 57, 51. And then 33 to 53. So 33, 50. I don't know. Yay!
Looks like
Thank
it worked.
you. That's probably the
Well done, Pierce.
the path of the Scylla. Like, that's the route that they went. But geez, that's hard. That was hard. Thank you for looking that up. Super helpful. I bet this is how the guy got out and or in. Okay, tunnels under the Hawkins mansion. Inside the mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion.
The secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
It sure is.
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene.
Okay.
We must find him.
I actually am thinking
Someone's been here recently.
this might be a good place to stop. So, yeah, I think that's a good place to stop because I'm not sure how many chapters there are in this game, but we're already on chapter 4, and I don't believe it's supposed to be that long. Let me check. Chapters. Let's see. Oh my god. Typing is hard, apparently. Okay. It is 14 chapters long. So we are at chapter 4 now. So yeah, we could probably break this up into 3 videos then. But this is a good place. Yeah, about a third of the way. This is a good place to stop though, because that was a lot that we did already. And I don't want to go too far in the tunnels and then this be like a longer area. So I actually really like this so far. I wasn't sure what to expect since it's not something I've ever played and I didn't have a lot of information about it, but so far it's really cool. I like the investigation aspect and like the crime solving. Yeah, I really think it's fun. And it's a nice change of pace and a little different from some other stuff that I would do. So yeah, we will definitely continue it. So me too. We will probably, let's see, probably not tomorrow, maybe Friday, we'll pick this up again. And yeah, it probably is going to get pretty weird, like the intro. But yeah, this is a good place to stop. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.